Today's episode of Cribs brings us to Sailthru, the New York City-based company that powers personalized email newsletters for hundreds of businesses. Sailthru's office is located on Varick Street in the Hudson Square neighborhood of Manhattan, just a few blocks walk from the shops of Soho and the restaurants of the West Village. I met with Sailthru's CTO, Ian White, to get a look around. So tell me about this space.
So this space, we've been in this office for about 2.5 years. Funny story, it actually used to be the headquarters of Def Jam Records.
Really?
Back in the 90s. Yeah, I think you can actually find some YouTube footage of like Rick Ross or somebody like, talking in this space. But so we moved in here. It was previously a startup incubator. It was all sort of cubicles, and we knocked that down. We wanted it to be a really open space where people could really collaborate. And we're in the kitchen area right now. This is sort of our main space. We'll have company meetings, all hands in here, and we'll have our weekly Thursday evening Sail Ale event. That's our happy hour for the whole company. Every one of the 4 Sailthru offices, we have offices in San Francisco, LA, and London, has a wall of fame where we put up all of the employees so people can learn who's who, and it's a tradition we've had really since the early days.
Okay. Sailthru HQ boasts 18,000 square feet of space, and it used startup home polish for the interior design. But as beautiful as the decor is inside, the main attraction is the view. Sailthru has a front row seat to sunsets over the Hudson River and a picture-perfect view of the Empire State Building. What's the deal with the Mindstorms?
So the Mindstorms are super awesome. It's sort of, the engineering team in, off hours tends to build some fun side projects. What's actually even cooler than the Mindstorms is we built a laser, like a functioning laser, because a lot of our database team are PhD physicists.
Wow.
And so wanted to kind of teach the team how you could construct a functioning laser.
Where's the laser?
The laser is not currently active. We
Did you decommission the laser?
Yeah,
Okay.
we had to decommission the laser, but it was pretty awesome.
Okay. And it seems like a pretty open space. What's it like to work here day to day?
Yeah, so it's really important to us to have an open space where everyone can really collaborate, between the different departments. So all the different groups, whether it's sales or account management or technology, they all sit in the same open space, and the execs sit right in the middle of it all.
Sailthru has 8 conference rooms that are all named after neighborhoods in New York, such as Harlem and Tribeca. At the time we visited, Sailthru had 177 staff and was adding new employees by the day.
So to handle the growth, we actually opened a temporary office around the corner to rotate teams in and out. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool, let's go. Welcome to the Sailthru Side New York office, affectionately known as the Dinghy.
The Dinghy.
Yeah, so we're rotating teams into this office right now. Right now, engineering is here. We're on a 6-week rotation, moved back to HQ in 2 more weeks. And it's a great space. It's actually been able to really have a lot of heads down focus in here. You can see the front area is sort of where we can have all hands, meetings, demos, presentations, stuff happen up there. And of course, on Wednesday night, our game night, where we play interesting board games like 7 Wonders or Dominion or Ticket to Ride.
It's definitely not as polished as your main office, which I kind of like though. It kind of feels like we're back at a startup.
I know, it kind of does remind me a little of our, younger, smaller, startup-y days. It's a good energy to walk into. We're excited to move back to headquarters, but it's also been a fun rotation to be out here.
And the schedule for people who work at Sailthru, I've heard, is like really flexible.
Yeah, so we don't place restrictions on when people come in, when they leave, the vacations they want to take. Your time is your time. The main thing is that you get the results, that you get the work done that you committed to doing.
Great. Ian, this is super nice. Thank you for showing us around Sailthru.
Yeah, absolutely.